Hello and welcome to tutorials by Camtasia. These are going to be short, quick, and to the point. Now, if you come down here to your shortcut, you can open up the recording window. And what you get are the basic settings. You can pick your microphone, and which I already happen to have, and your camera, web camera. Hello. And you kind of get a view of what you're going to do. We haven't started recording yet, but this is kind of your setup. You get this out of the way, you hit record, it disappears, you get a countdown, and now it starts recording. Now, what's cool about this software is you can do whatever you want. You can do things like here, you know, shows and tutorials. And then when you're done, you hit stop, and it will automatically build your file that you just made and open it up in the Camtasia Studio, which I found to be very powerful studio. Unlike most studios, usually I have to take webcam software like this, screen capture software, and drag it into something like Vegas or something. But this has a pretty powerful enough in a studio right here. And by the way, I always do that. You need to click off and then click your small window. The powerful studio right here, you can get everything done in one place. Okay, just so you know, everything was recorded after the fact. So let's say the first time I recorded my first video, I thought, oh man, I forgot to add a little yellow symbol around my cursor. So guess what you can do after the fact? After the fact, you can move yourself around. For one thing, after the fact, you can change your cursor effect. You can do this, see? Now I'm going to drag that to my video down here. And now it has a cursor effect. You can do things after the fact. You see, that is so cool, because other software you have to do it before. Once you hit record, it's too late. So you can do anything you want after the fact here also. It's a layer. I could hide this if I wanted to. I could arrange it. I could make it smaller. I can move it around during the video. So you have freedom after the video. So let's say I want to take that little cursor right there and make it more opaque. You know, it's not that. I don't have it selected. I need to go here to the clip. There's the cursor. Then I can make it opaque. I can make it bigger. You have so much control after the fact. And here's like a magnifying glass, which is pretty cool. You can drag it and drop there. Then you get this magnifying glass effect. It needs to be over something though. What's cool about this software is you can do whatever you want. See how it magnifies? Okay, that aside, you want to get rid of the effect, you just click over here, click, you get rid of the effect. All right, so very quickly, we're up and running. We got our videos down here, and this is just the first tutorial in Mini. So let's say sometime, you know how you can move your audio and video, and you don't want to do that. You want to keep them synced. Well, you can highlight Control. You hit the Control key and you click on the item, and then you right click and do Group, or you can do Control G. Now these are grouped together, and you can cut them and they'll be together, and you won't have to worry about getting out of sync. So how do you cut? Well, the first thing you can do is just you put a line in the video where you want to cut. Let's say I want to get rid of part of that. I hit split. The S key will split it, and then I can come over here and split it again. This is one way to do it. You have to highlight the video, split, then you can click on here and hit delete, and now it's gone. The other thing you can do is drag this chunk. If you want to get rid of that chunk, hit delete. You can also hit the red side to the right. Sorry. Let's bring this over. Red side to the right, hit delete, gone. It's that quickly. That easily. Okay, let's before we leave, let's add a little text. So first of all, you can add a caption very easily. A caption is just going to be here in the bottom. My caption. So the caption is this part right here, the big part. I'm going to make it really small. And then we'll go back and see it's right here, my caption. It will start and stop. It's just a real easy way to add some captions to your video. But you can do better than that. You can add annotations. And something like this right here would be your text box. Let's add an annotation. Let's see. And we double click on it and say, hi, it's me. And you select it all, and then you can make it bigger, smaller by, here's the text right here. Over here is where you would control that. You would make it bigger. Let's make it black because of where it is. Hi, it's me. Let's make it blue. Whatever. There, it's black. We can make it blue. Well, you have to highlight it and then make it blue. I always forget that. You have to highlight it. There. Now it's purple. Whatever. The point is, it's on there. There I go again. It's very easy to accidentally grab the whole screen. I always forget that you have to click over here, then on your item, and then you have the layer that you want. And then click over here, and then the item you want. Sometimes it's easier to... That has been grouped together, so I can't move that. I'd have to ungroup it. But here, this is it. All right, so we've done all that. It does a lot more than that, but you see how we've done things after the fact. Suppose we wanted to do one more thing, and in the very end, let's say we didn't want to see me anymore, and I could split it right here by hitting S. See, now this is split, and now at this point, I'm going to ungroup this, ungroup, and see, I'm going to get rid of myself from this part and there. So now I got rid of myself. I'm in the first part, and you see I cut myself out of the last part. You could even do something like click on yourself. Well, you have to ungroup it. Remember, it's grouped. Ungroup. Now click on yourself. If you want it to be opaque, make yourself just kind of faint like a ghost or whatever. If you wanted to, you know, be able to see through yourself, something like that. Okay. Now we would want to save this, of course, save the project, and we're ready to build it, and we just want to make a file, right? We're going to go to share. We're going to go down to MP4 1080. It's going to create a file on your computer. You're going to go next. Okay, and it's going to put it in a folder. And it's pretty fast too, because this screen recorder software is not like taking a camera at 4K or something. You can see how fast that was. That was in real time. And now I'll close this. Here, you know, shows and tutorials. And then when you let's watch the movie real quick. Here's the movie. It's already started playing for me. Here's my movie. What's cool about this software is you can do whatever you want. The movie that I just made. There's where I'm faded out. There's my text. I just threw it on there. All right, that's how you do it. You'll go to that folder and your file will be there.